check it out. This video is a reaction, response, and commentary to several anti-Andrew Tate videos made by this lawyer and YouTuber, CLR, Bruce Rivers. Firstly, one of the big things that Bruce Rivers gets wrong is he's starting to base off his analysis and opinions on Andrew Tate's webcam course, right? You see that video footage of Andrew Tate, right, without the sunglasses and before he got the Bugatti and went on his social media TikTok search, right? That Andrew Tate video you see within Bruce Rivers video you see right here is directly from Andrew Tate's webcam business course. And how I know? I actually purchased that course from CobraTate.com, and I'm proud to pay. Because as someone who actually purchased and implemented several things from the course, Andrew Tate puts a lot of exaggeration, emotion, right? And the whole point is to get yourself in the mindset of a webcam business owner or a similar owner, right? He's got to put a little bit of enthusiasm to make sure that the lessons he's trying to teach you to the viewer gets across and went through. It's like when you try to teach something to someone, you got to put a little sometimes pizzazz, a little bit of passion, a little bit of jolt to get your point across. Like a basketball coach. When a basketball coach tells his team, we're going to kill it this year, does he actually mean that he wants his team to kill someone? No, he's trying to get his point across. He's trying to use that language to pump up the team. Pause. Plus, you are a criminal defense lawyer from the United States. You say you're board certified, but every time I hear you talk, I'm already bored. And I can't say you really have credibility because this Andrew Tate case is of a matter of European, international, or maybe even Romanian law. So I need to hear a lawyer or somebody with legal expertise in European, Romanian, international in order to really get that credibility across. So we can't be having people who are experts in American law pretending they have an expertise in international or European law. If that's the case, Bruce Rivers, just say you have that expertise or cite your sources. It's like going to a doctor. If I have a foot problem, do I go to the eye doctor? No. Instead, if I have a foot problem, I go to the foot doctor. Right? You have to find the right doctor for the right problem, not just any doctor. Plus, I think Bruce Rivers is an Andrew Tate hater. When Bruce Rivers announced in this video that Andrew Tate's cars were seized, there was a little too much glee in that messaging. But here's the thing, Bruce Rivers, it's not my fault you can't answer the question, what's the color of your Bugatti? Besides, didn't Bruce Rivers really have his come up on YouTube because of his reaction to a lot of violent rap videos? In fact, some of his thumbnails has a little bit of this motion, right? That seems pretty violent. In fact, if I were looking at that video, he might be actually having a real gun pointed at me. That's a danger. We can't have like that in our videos, can we? That seems a little bit threatening, don't you think? That seems a little bit concerning, don't you think? Right? I understand that Andrew Tate has a lot of exotic cars. It may not be as cool as your BMW i8, but I think I sense a little sense of jealousy and maybe a little bit of that haterade sipping, if you know what I mean. Like, one thing that Bruce Rivers is starting to go off on, especially in this part of the news, is apparently trillionaire Andrew Tate is living in a 600K compound in Romania. Well, didn't Andrew Tate say in a lot of his interviews, a lot of his podcasts, he has real estate across the world, right? He's a mobile person. He's on his private jet. He's flying, he's wheeling and dealing, and he's everywhere, right? So why should he have like a $20 million compound when he ain't going to be there most of the time? There's nothing wrong with a 600K compound in Romania when you got other locations to be at. And plus, so what if Andrew Tate isn't a trillionaire? It's called marketing, right? And marketing, if you're trying to portray, and Andrew Tate is portraying himself as a wealthy individual, and let's say he's really, let's say a 1.92 billionaire, what sounds better? Billionaire. Just say billion with the B, right? Just say trillionaire with the T. It's marketing. We don't have to get into semantics. We don't have to get into, oh, did he really mean that? Come on. You got to know what's the difference between actual words that people say in a serious conversation and marketing. And that makes all the difference. Plus, when Bruce Rivers, in this video and several other anti-Andrew Tate video, he likes to make fun of Andrew Tate's accent. It's not just me saying it. You can hear it in the footage right here. Let's roll the clip.
So here's the deal. Andrew Tate has now had 11 of his vehicles seized. One of them was a Bugatti, and the Bugatti is worth 2.9.
See, the way he pronounces that car, Bugatti, he's trying to make fun of Andrew Tate's accent the way he pronounces that car brand. And I might be reaching, but why not? Let's reach for the stars, land for the moon. That little clip you see of Bruce Rivers may be an indication, and maybe an indication of linguistic discrimination. The thing is, folks, linguistic discrimination is a huge thing. People around the world in different areas of the countries or cities they live in, they're being discriminated because of their accents, the way they sound. It's a real thing. You go in the United Kingdom, people think it's hip hip cheerio, the Queen's accent, the posh accent. Nope. There's a lot of accents across the United Kingdom, and certain people may treat you differently because of the way you sound via your accent. They're going to automatically assume certain things, maybe negative, maybe positive, just by the way you sound. Ultimately, and I might say it, it might be a little hypocritical, you might need to have a lawyer with European law expertise, maybe somebody with a European accent to explain this case, because Andrew Tate's case is in Europe, so European law will be involved. If I hear an American accent, I might have to say out, out, out. So we can't have that, and just keeping it realistic. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, put a like and subscribe, put a comment below if you got something to say about it. I'll see y'all next time.